everyone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello. Hello.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today's going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Now for the beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyway.
Ready up! Let's go. 70 people. Here we go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go now. 16.
Rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews. The man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
Fine. But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Go boys, let's get out there.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
There's going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. They'll throw from the 50. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. Here's second down. Again, he drops back. And he's down at the 35. A 15-yard pickup and a Tiger first down.
Right, we got right.
He'll throw again.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Finds his man on the crossing route, and he's beyond the 30 to the 29-yard line. Well, I've got a moment. I've got to give a quick shout-out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. Back to pass on third and very long. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. A 25-yard gain and a visit to the red zone. Now another 1st and 10 and even more of a threat to score now. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he's past the 10 to the 7. A pickup of 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. A little trickery here, gives it to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 34. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. And meanwhile, after going backwards on that last play, here's third down. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's third down. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And they finally make a stop after a big-time gain. A 21-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some.
Double dog, that's the way.
And that will do it. The Bearcats win. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Oh, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get away from the rush and then buy enough time to make plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Paul Brown Stadium, the home of the Ohio High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Tigers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Coming from deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. And he's finally tackled, but there's a penalty marker down.
Holding offense. They ain't on outside.
So there you go. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Play action, Dixon to throw. Finds his man on the crossing route. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. From the gun, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. And the history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. They start the drive with Hawk. Really nowhere to go there as he takes this up just shy of midfield. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Tigers will run it. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Looks to his right. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 16. Just short of a first down. Here's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. And that'll be incomplete after they go to the air on 3rd and short. Interesting choice not to run it there. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Kick is good, and they put 3 on the board. After giving up the field goal, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Off play action. And that's incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back to throw it again. First catch for Rosas, and he's down at the 35. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Looking to throw on second down. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas. They bring him down. 6 yards is the pickup, as that'll lead to third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Third down from the gun. Caught by Rosas. And he comes up with a first down. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. They go back to Rainey, and he takes this one down to about the 46. A gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 9. The defense is set up for the pass. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. When we return, the quest for a state championship continues. Stay tuned. We await the play call on third down as we start up the second quarter. He's back to pass. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Shoves that defender aside. And he's brought down at the 29-yard line. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. They go back to Rainey. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. A pickup of 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. Completes this throw on the in route. And he's stopped at the 12. 10 yards on the play. Good for another first down. Dixon hands it off to Rainey, and a solid gain to the 8-yard line. After coming up with a strong run, it's 2nd and 5. They go back to Rainey, and they bring him down after a short pickup. No doubt about it. It'd be a letdown to cap off this lengthy drive with a field goal. They look to convert here on third down. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. To knot up the score. Dre's kick is good. Honest, even, as my friends in FIFA 21 would say. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. He'll take it, right? This drive starts out past the 25. So the Tigers are lined up now. And the objective, a simple one. They want to break up this tie. Now he'll tuck and run. And he makes the grab. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. Able to connect this time. It's complete. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Having nearly moved the chains on first down, scans the field. And his tight end comes up with the catch over the middle. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. A 30-yard gain, and one for the highlight reel. Well, you remember they kicked a field goal on that first drive, and they were pleased to get some points, but you don't want to be doing that all. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. The first score of this title game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The lead now 10-3. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They've got 2 remaining as we near the halfway mark. On second down, he'll drop back. Fires right, it's complete. And he's out past the 25-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Drops back to throw here on third. He's on the move. And he'll slide to avoid the tackle. A gain of 7 on the play. So it'll be 4th and 2. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And this will be spotted at the 36. A final shot before halftime. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Takes a shot downfield. And that deep ball is incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. So after 1/2 of championship action, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return the second half of this historic showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. First play of the drive for the Tigers. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Trying to get something going on the ground. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. Following the incompletion on second, here's third and long. Out of the gun, it's QB2. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. Out of the gun on third. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down at the 4-yard line. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And that puts them a yard short of the goal line. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. Now it's second and goal. QB2 takes the snap. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Third and goal at the 1. Even Pete Carroll is telling his team to punch it in right now. They snap the ball. It's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. And they stretch their lead. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And he gets it to go. The advantage now, 17-3. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. On third down, here's Dixon. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. And he's brought down at the 39. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Using his legs now. Hits the deck, and he's got the first down.
Bring it, baby, bring it!
Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, back to pass. Forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 30-yard line. Tigers send out their offense. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. trying to get something going on the ground. And there's a solid gain to the 25-yard line. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the third quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. So it's second down as we resume action here in the fourth quarter. Gathers the snap. Gets it to Maddox. And he's inside the 10 as he picks up the first down. From the 6-yard line, here's first and goal. They'll go with the run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now they'll kick the PAT. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Dixon, and they drop him for a sack. With a country mile in front of them, it's second and long. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. He finds his man on the in route. Now he's taken down. They'll get 9 there coming up on third down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. But the drive will continue. Not much of a choice here. They've got to go for it on fourth down. From the gun, it's Dixon. And it's off the mark. Incomplete. Man, they took a risk and give up possession. So the Tigers will get the football with excellent field position. From the gun, inside handoff. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. And the point after attempt is good. The tally now, 31-3. Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. He's got Rosas. And this will be spotted at the 28. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw from the gun. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Following that incompletion, here's 3rd and 7. Dixon takes the snap. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he comes very close to coming up with a first, but it's not to be. Here comes 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. It's 4th and 1. Here's Dixon. On the slant, gets it to Rosas. And he picks up the first down. Halfway through the fourth quarter, it's first down. Drops back again. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Going through the motions now, it's second and long. Back to pass. Scratch that, he's moving right. Oh no! All that, and now a fumble? Now it's picked up going the other way. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they are very much in control of this game. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now the try to add one more. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 38-3. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up. He's in trouble, and down he goes. And as we near the end of the game, the grim realization continues to settle in for the Brush Hogs and their fans. History repeating itself. 1 year ago, they lost a blowout in the title game, and now, 1 year later, in the same venue, it's a blowout loss on the horizon. And you just can't help but feel for these kids. Dixon is picked off. Intercepted by Douglas. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Tigers. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the kick is good. The score now, 45-3. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Dixon. Finds Rainey underneath. Now he's brought down. The completion gets them 7. Here comes third down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. He's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and long. Well, things might get a little chippy here as it doesn't appear they're going to kneel this one out. And that will do it. The Tigers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha-ha!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. Yeah, I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Tigers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? So do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Caught in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. On the slant, gets it to Cole, and that's good for a first down. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. He gets this offense clicking. It is a sight to behold. And officially no gain on the play at second down. Looking downfield, here's Knight. And he doesn't come up with much on second down. Davin Collins on the stop. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. Here's Washington. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. They'll start this drive on the ground. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. He's out in front. 20 to go. Touchdown! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And now it's time for the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. And this drive will begin on the ground. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Back to pass on second down. Monroe gets it over the middle, and he's got it past the marker, first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. They'll go with the run, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. He finds Thrash, and he's across midfield into enemy territory. The possibility of a second straight punt is surely on their minds as they get ready for third down. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top two quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, they'll pass it. Knight hands it to Grove. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Sends it to Thrash, and he's brought down at the 34-yard line. A pickup of 10 on the play, and that's good for a first down. Shotgun snap, here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. Oh, he's taken down hard on that explosive tackle. 18 yards on the play, and another first down. Before they can get off the snap, time's going to run out in this opening quarter. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We've got a scoring threat in the red zone as we start this second quarter. They'll go with the run. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. Surveys the field. Knight hands it off to Grove, and they bring him down after a short pickup. Well, you put together a drive like this, you want to come away with a touchdown. It's just that simple, making this 3rd down absolutely crucial. He's got it! Touchdown, Hawks! And the deficit reduced to just 1 now. Sutherland now to add the extra point. And that'll tie things up as they prepare to kick it away. After giving up the touchdown, the Tigers are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. First play of the drive for the Tigers, and it's a tie ball game as they settle in for this play. QB2 looks downfield. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Throws left. It's complete. So with a couple of catches under his belt, Tommy's looking confident in his first game back. Moving right along on this drive, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. First catch for Maddox. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. So that's his 3rd catch of the night as Tommy shows off his versatility, first as a QB and now as a wide receiver. Here's Hawk now with his first carry of the game. And that's just short of the goal line after a huge gain on the play. From the 1-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Here's QB2. He's going to run. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He used to throw, now he catches them. Tommy is back. And he puts it through. The lead now, 14-7. So as they get set to kick it away, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. The drive begins on the ground with Grove. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. 17 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. The gun, inside handoff. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Catch by Cole. A 23-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Back to pass on first down. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Knight. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 6. Looking for a receiver. Oh, he lost the football. And the Tigers take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. The Tigers send out their offense, and this will likely be the final drive of this opening half. Ooh, and that's nearly intercepted on the check down, but the drive stays alive. Following the near turnover, here's second down. Grabs the snap. Completes that throw to Hawk on the screen. And he's tackled at the 41. A 10-yard gain and a first down for the Tigers. Shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Here's the verdict after the Zebras talk it over. So the verdict's been delivered. And they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Delivers a pass on the run. It's caught at the 7. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Looking to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Caught at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Jamison Maddox. And he's enjoying every moment. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Touchdown. The Tigers are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So, after 2 quarters of action, it's the Tigers out in front. And when we return, even more of this clash between 2 top teams. Here comes the kick. Caught in the end zone. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field.
It's about that time.
Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And they begin this series with a comfortable but not insurmountable lead. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Spots Maddox, completes the throw. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. A 26-yard gain and a big-time play. From the gun, it's QB2. Goes to his left, it's complete. I saw a handful of face mask on that tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
No! So it's a face mask penalty, and that's a 15-yard penalty. In the red zone, looking to throw. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. Oh, hold on, he's running right. Lets it go on the run. And it'll end up being a pair of incompletions on back-to-back plays. A pair of incompletions have them facing 3rd and 10. He'll throw again. That's caught at the 7. And he's got the first down. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Running on 1st and goal. And that's 2, maybe 3 yards on the pickup. Jedrick Pleasant there to make the stop. 3 yards closer to the end zone now. It's 2nd and goal. He's back to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Delivers a pass on the run. Right side of the field. It's complete. Now a bit further from the end zone. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, looking to throw. Ooh, an unfortunate drop. That would have been a touchdown otherwise, but now it's 4th down. Some coaches would go for it here, but nope, not this group. Myers puts it through. And they just continue to light up the scoreboard. So the scoreboard reads 24-7. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Fielded in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Hawks send out their offense, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Trying to get something going on the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. One last thought on Snoop, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. A 34-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Knight looks downfield. He's got his big wide receiver. That's complete. And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Here's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion. And he moves the chains, first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, back to pass. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll find his way to the 16-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. Here's a chance on 1st and goal to chip away at this deficit. They'll go with the run. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A little bit closer to the end zone now. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the snap on 2nd down as we begin the 4th quarter. Knight takes the snap. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Wanting nothing more than a score. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Picked off in the end zone. No return here as it'll be a touchback. So the Tigers are lined up now, and they are very much in control of this game. On the ground, it's Hawk. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with Hawk, and they'll take him down after a nice pickup. A gain of 5 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. Scans the field. Now he tucks it. He's got it past the marker. So it's no surprise Tommy Matthews involved in another play and proving to be very tough to contain. Hand off to Hawk. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Say goodbye. 10. Oh, it's a touchdown. Sammy Hawk. A showcase highlight for years to come. Now the kick for one more. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. They snap the ball. Not able to throw it away, gives up the sack. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And they get tonight for the sack. And that's back-to-back takedowns. Can you imagine being one of those O-linemen right now, having to look their quarterback in the face after giving up back-to-back sacks? I almost feel badly for those dudes. Almost intercepted. He read the ball beautifully. But the drive will continue. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. The one about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season. Woof. Talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Hawk gets the handoff, and he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's 2nd and 4. The Tigers will run it. And they bring him down after a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 3rd and 1. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. He's got Matthews, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. It's up, and it's good. The tally now, 38-7. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Bounces outside of the pocket, so that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's listen to the call. No! So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty. From the gun, it's Knight. He finds Thrash. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. 6 yards is the pickup as that'll lead to 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. The ball goes to Monroe. He's got the 1st. And he's tackled at the 41. A 16-yard pickup. And that's good for a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Scratch that, he's moving right. And he's nearly to midfield before he's out of bounds. Lined up in the shotgun. On 2nd down, back to pass. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. Gun looking to fire. Into heavy traffic and is picked off. He might take it all the way. 10. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. And that should seal the deal. Now for the token point after. But he misses it. Won't affect the outcome, though. This game well in hand. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. Taken down as he makes the grab. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Sends it to Thrash. He's got the first down, and he's brought down at the 44. 14 yards that time. Good for a Hawks first down. And that will do it. The Tigers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's he gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Clemson Tigers. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27. Take the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
On 3rd down, White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They begin with Henry. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Off play action. Wilkinson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 48 yards. And Clemson has taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call they made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Ellington. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's good. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. White. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the shotgun, here's White. That's taken in by the tight end, Perkins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
The ball carrier. Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tigers 7, Gators nothing.
To throw on 2nd and 6. White. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing again. White over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
a lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
White now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 20.
Well, you tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ray for the Florida field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, and that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. 1st and 10 now for Clemson.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wilkinson flushed out right. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Wilkinson. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because, you know, Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, and they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man. But if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. If you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Ellington. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, it's White. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun. White. And that's caught by Beasley. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Under pressure, and he will go down. sacked back at the 46. The play fake, now White.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
14, Gators 3.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Henry, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilkinson. Simpson reels it in over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Jewell. And he's got room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. 15-yard touchdown grab. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 5.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Wide receiver.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, White. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's good.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, White.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Going to hand to Jewell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. Clemson tacks on to their lead. They're going for two. They'll kick the point after.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
The Clemson Tigers 28, Gators 3.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Now a handoff to Henry. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Jackson Henry, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. We have played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And the drive starts with a completion left side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
He's brought down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was taken down.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. From the gun, White. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Here's White from the gun on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw is White. Throwing on 4th down. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Recovered by the receiver.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Call that a gain of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. And that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to it, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
Now White with a first down throw. Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, White can't get away, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. DeAndre Jewell, 36 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
And normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. White, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Taken right around the 44. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on first down. Jewell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet? Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.